Welcome to Happy Professional Training. Have you ever been in an interview and the interviewer asks, "Tell me about a time when," and suddenly you don't know what to say? Many job seekers, especially freshers, find these kinds of questions tricky because they don't know how to structure their answers. But today, I'll show you a simple way to answer them with confidence. First, let's understand what situational interview questions actually are. These are questions where the interviewer asks you to describe a real life situation from your past experience. They usually start with phrases like, "Tell me about a time when," "Give me an example of," "Describe a situation where you." Employers ask these questions because they want to see how you react in real situations at work. Can you handle pressure? Do you work well in a team? How do you solve problems? That's what they're trying to find out. Many job seekers make mistakes when answering these questions. Some people give answers that are too short and don't explain anything. Others give answers that are too long and go off topic, making the interviewer lose interest. So, how do you answer these questions the right way? That's where the STAR method comes in. Let's first understand what is a STAR method. The STAR method is a simple way to structure your answers so they sound clear and professional. STAR stands for four steps: situation, task, action, and result. Let's go through them one by one. Situation is what was happening, where and when did it happen. T is for task. What was your responsibility? What did you need to do? A is for action. What steps did you take to solve the problem? R is result. What was the outcome? What happened in the end? Let me quickly show you how STAR works with a simple example. Imagine your boss suddenly asks you to organize a team meeting for an important project. You only have a few hours to prepare everything. Now, the situation here is your boss asks you to organize a meeting in just a few hours. The task here is you need to invite the right people, prepare an agenda, and ensure everything runs smoothly. The action that you can take is you quickly make a list of key people to invite, prepare a short agenda, and send out reminders to make sure everyone joins on time. And the result would be the meeting happens on time, the discussion is productive, and your boss appreciates your quick planning skills. See how easy that was? The STAR method helps you turn any experience into a clear professional answer. Now, let's get into five most commonly asked questions. Now that you understand the STAR method, let's use it to answer a first interview question. Tell me about a time you faced a tight deadline. How did you handle it? Why do interviewers ask this? They want to know if you can stay calm and manage time effectively under pressure. What if you answer this? That doesn't tell us anything. It's too generic. Instead, use the STAR method and let's improve this. You could say, "I remember one time when my manager gave me an important project just 2 days before the deadline. At first, I panicked, but instead of stressing, I took a deep breath and quickly made a priority list. I focused on the most critical parts first and delegated some tasks to a teammate. We worked efficiently and even double checked everything before submitting it. In the end, not only did we meet the deadline, but my manager was also impressed with the quality of work." Next, how do you handle constructive criticism? Interviewers ask this because they want to see if you're open to learning and improving. What if you say this? This feels a little bit defensive. So, how could you show your growth mindset? You can say something like, "During my internship, my supervisor told me my reports were too basic and lacked analysis. At first, I felt a bit embarrassed, but instead of feeling bad, I asked, 'Can you give me specific feedback on how to improve?' He gave me great insights and I applied them immediately. Within a few weeks, my reports became more detailed and data driven. Later, my supervisor even used one of my reports as an example for future interns." Next, describe a time when you had to work with a difficult teammate. This question is asked to test your teamwork and conflict resolution skills. This answer here avoids the problem. How can you make this better? You could say, in college, I was part of a group project where one teammate barely contributed. It was frustrating, but instead of arguing, I initiated a private conversation to understand the issue. I found out he was struggling with time management, so I suggested a task breakdown that made it easier for him to contribute. In the end, we finished the project successfully, and he even thanked me for helping him stay on track. Next, tell me about a time you had to quickly learn something new. Employers love candidates who can adapt and learn fast. If you say this, you lack detail. To make it better, you could say, in my internship, I was suddenly asked to use a software I had never worked with before. I didn't want to slow down the team, so I took the initiative to watch online tutorials and practice after work. I also asked a colleague for some tips. Within a few days, I became comfortable with the software and even helped others who were struggling with it. Next, have you ever made a mistake at work or in a project? How did you fix it? Interviewers ask this question to see if you can take responsibility and fix problems professionally. If you say something like this, it's not a good answer. Everyone makes mistakes. It's how you handle them matters. You could say, while organizing an event, I accidentally sent the wrong schedule to participants. As soon as I realized it, I took responsibility and quickly sent a correction email. I also personally called key stakeholders to clear up any confusion. Thanks to this, the event went smoothly and my manager appreciated how I handled the mistakes professionally. Now that you know how to answer situational interview questions, here's a challenge for you. Comment below with your own example of handling a tough question at work. In the next video, I'll cover 5 more common interview questions and show you exactly how to answer them with confidence. Click here to watch now.